Love you. If you're watching this, sorry. Hey guys, so today I am doing a fitness/health video. A lot of people have been asking for this video and I'm finally gonna do it. I'm going to give you some tips on how to lose weight, how to maintain weight, and how to gain weight. I'm going to show you some of the foods I eat, some of the drinks I drink, and lastly I'm going to give you like help on some different workouts, I guess, because a lot of you are like, what do you do to stay in shape, blah blah blah, and it's really easy. So that's why I wanted to make this video, because a lot of you have been asking, even some of my friends have been asking, so why not just share it to the world. I'm gonna start off with how to lose weight. Basically, don't eat. I'm just kidding. Eat. You can eat as much as you want as long as it's in moderation and as long as you know how much you're putting in your body. So with that being said, I have this application on the iPhone. It is called MyFitnessPal, and it's just basically a diary where you enter like literally all your food that you eat. It gets a little tedious at times just because you have to know how much you're eating, like the ounces or like how many chips you're eating and stuff like that. So it kind of gets a little bit annoying at times, but you just enter in your food, and when you first start, it's going to ask you like how much you weigh and how old you are and stuff, and then as time goes on you can change your weight and then it'll show you that how much you've lost and stuff like that. So it's really helpful, and along with gaining or maintaining weight, show you. When you go to edit profile, when you go to weight loss goal, you can say you want to maintain your weight, you can gain weight, or you can lose weight. So once you press that, it'll like generate with your age, and then it'll give you how many calories that you can eat in the day. I do it just to maintain my weight, just because I model and because I'm boxing now, so you have to maintain like this certain level of body mass basically, so that's why I do it. I don't obsess about it. I highly suggest, if you're losing weight, not to obsess about it, because then you'll just get frustrated and stressed, and that's not good. We don't want to be stressed or frustrated. Another way to lose weight is obviously work out at least 3 times a day. 3 times a day, yeah, 3 times. No, don't do that. You'll kill yourself. No, work out at least 3 times a week. I work out basically every day. I take 1 day off a week, but I still like watch what I eat, especially on those days. Sometimes I have my cheat days, okay? Everyone has cheat days. You all do. My point is that you need to, I mean, you can't just eat, I mean, you can eat healthy and I guess lose weight, but you also need to like keep toned. So I highly suggest you guys go to the gym at least 3 times a week. I'll get to the exercises later. Now to maintain weight, like what I do, I just, I log my food in as well to maintain it, because it helps me like realize what I'm putting in my body and like how many calories I have left, because I don't want to gain any weight, I don't want to lose any weight, so it's like perfect in the middle. And obviously to maintain my weight, I just work out every day, and I mean not hard workouts, just like a few miles on the treadmill and some abs, which I'll get to, so it's not that bad. It's easier to maintain your weight than to lose, or no, it's easy to gain weight, huh? It's easier to maintain weight than to lose weight, but it's easier to gain weight than maintain your weight, so it's like right in the middle. Now to gain weight, if you're like really skinny, or if you're a guy, you're watching this, so awkward. I heard a lot of guys watch my videos, so yeah, it's kind of awkward. They can learn some stuff from me, right? But so guys who want to gain weight, girls who want to gain weight, I suggest this app again, MyFitnessPal, because it helps you see what you're putting in your body again. And if you want to gain weight, this is like the #1 mistake that most people do. They like eat so much junk food that they gain fat and not like healthy weight. So like you still eat healthy, but like eat more of that and eat more like carbs and more like healthy fats, not like the disgusting McDonald's fats. And when you're in the gym, don't do cardio because that helps you lose weight. I just suggest that you lift weights and like gradually get heavier and heavier. I'm not like a weight freak. I barely even lift weights, so don't ask me about the weight situation because I can't tell you. Now I'm gonna get into like the foods I eat. I brought some in my room to show you because I live on my own now, so it's kind of a little more difficult to cook for myself, so I'm gonna give you some tips. Okay, so my mom at home used to make this amazing salad with her amazing sauce, but of course I really didn't watch her in the kitchen, so I just bought the bagged lettuce. This is really good, the romaine lettuce. It's the Caesar romaine. I usually just get romaine, but they didn't have romaine, a regular romaine. But I just get this in the bag, and I just get the oil and vinegar salad dressing, and I just pour it on top, and it's perfect. Again, it's all in moderation with the salad dressing, because you know, like, the most fat is in the salad dressing. That's why like Caesar salads are really bad for you. They're probably more calories than like a burger at McDonald's, so watch out. Then I have Honey Bunches of Oats. This is a really, really good cereal. It has almonds in it, and it's oaty, so it's perfect. It says it's whole grain. It has 10 grams of whole grain per serving, and it says that you should always eat 3 or more servings of whole grain foods per day, so that's like 48 grams per day. This is a really good like breakfast, and it's crunchy and delicious, and it tastes really good. If you're trying to lose weight or maintain your weight, you might want to cut back on the carbs. So I bought this all-natural Chinese style noodles. These are like kind of like rice noodles, but not. These are prepared already for you, so you just need to warm it up in a pot or something, and they're ready to go. There's no MSG. Really, really good. I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist, man. I'm just telling you what I do, okay? I have been like really hungry lately. I don't know what it is, probably because I'm working out more, but to satisfy my hunger, I've just been drinking tea, and it's been working a lot. This is the Soothing Ginger Organic Archer Farms tea. Just looks like that, and they're in little packages like that. And what I do is I just heat up water on the stove and put it in a cup and put some honey in it and the tea bag. That works for me. So I don't know, I think it helps me sleep too, even though it has caffeine in it. I don't know, I'm just really weird. Like, and then I don't know if you guys have heard of Herbalife, but I'm not the biggest fan of it just because it's not very good. But sometimes I have this meal replacer shake. I don't really replace my meal, I still have a lunch, but this is really good if you want to lose weight, because one of my friends, she's an advocate of this stuff, like she sells it and stuff, and she's lost a lot of weight using this. So if you want more information, just ask me, and I will give you all the information you need, and you can go buy yourself some. This was only $30, I think, and it's just a meal replacer with all the vitamins that you can ever possibly imagine. For vitamins and stuff, I've been like on and off sick. Not really sick, just like I feel like I'm getting sick, and then I take one of these and I'm totally not sick anymore. It's the vitamin C emergency stuff. It'll knock that crap out. Here I also have like fish oil, calcium pills, 1 a day, and biotin. And I went to TJ Maxx to find like this recipe book with like a diet, not diet, but gluten-free type of foods. I wasn't really looking for gluten-free, but like more healthy meals. But then I came across a gluten, wheat, and dairy-free book, and it's like 70 delicious and nutritious recipes. And there's a section for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and even dessert. So, I mean, everything in here is really, really delicious. It's kind of hard to make, but especially if you live on your own, you can't like go buy all this stuff all the time. But if you're at home with your parents, I highly suggest you get this book or a gluten-free book, and get some of the products in here, because I swear to God, there's so many good things in here. Now I'm gonna get into my fitness routine. Basically, like every day is basically the same. When I do go, I go on the treadmill for about a half an hour to 45 minutes. I run 4 to 6 miles usually at really, really high speed, just because I like to get my heart rate up, and I like to sweat a lot because I feel good at the end, because it's like, oh, that feels so good, and I can eat whatever I want. So after the treadmill, I go down to the weight room, and I take, you know, those little, the dumbbell, not the dumbbell, the cowbell thing that looks like cowbell. I just take 2 of the 9-pounders, and I do those like lift things like this. I put my timer on my phone on the floor and I do that for a minute, and then I do suitcase lifts, which is just like picking up a suitcase basically, and I do that for a minute. And then I go on a ball, like the inflatable balls, and I do 100 crunches or 100 sit-ups, whatever you want to call them. I do 100 of those, and then I do the tree climber, which you put one leg in the air and one leg on the floor, and you just climb your leg 25 times on each side. It really, really helps your bottom abs if you girls want to get rid of that little pooch. Trust me, I have it too. It's so annoying. So after that, if I still have energy, because after that 4 to 6 mile run, like I'm just like, ugh. Ugh. Sometimes I do some push-ups, sometimes I do lunges, squats, stuff like that. Recently, last week, I just started conditioning with the MMA fighters. I'm gonna start doing MMA. So conditioning is really, really tough. Basically what we do is bear crawls, like you look like a bear going across the floor. We do like hip twists, basically. You like bear crawl, then twist your hip out. This is only for like if you have a lot of space. I highly suggest you don't do this like in the middle of your gym because you might look retarded. So I'm just helping you out. For weights, we do the same thing that I usually do at the gym, just those lifts and then swings and then suitcase lifts. And in conditioning, we do a lot of lunges, a lot of squats, and a lot of wall sits. Wall sits are really, really good for your, sorry, my nose is itchy. Wall sits are really good for your thighs, your glutes, everything, and you'll die. I die every time. And then take out your phone again and do a minute of a plank. You can do 30 seconds just sitting still, and then you could just bring your leg in to make it more like interesting and more motivating, I guess, so you're not just sitting there for a minute like dying. And my instructor gave me a pointer that if you are feeling like your butt's going in the air or you're sinking down when you're on a plank, just reset and then get back up right away. It helps a lot. So like in high school when we did that, the coach would be like, get up, get up. I know everyone's had that happen because, or maybe not, maybe my coach was just Nazi. Just kidding, love you. If you're watching this, sorry. So that's basically all I really do. Sometimes I go outside for like a 3-mile run, but lately I haven't just because it's really cold in the morning and that's like the only time I like to run is in the morning. I just thought I would give you guys some pointers, some whatevers to show you what I eat, and you know, workout stuff. A lot of you have been asking, so I hope you guys enjoy. I really hope this is helpful because if it's not, I'm just talking to myself over here. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a doctor. I'm just a girl who likes to work out and who is healthy. So I'm just giving you guys my pointers and my examples of what I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. Bye!